Good morning, viewers, and welcome to live stream. Yeah, we're gonna do a live stream. Why not? All right. You're gonna let me know how audio is today and everything. I'll try to adjust if I need to. But I had to move the mic a little bit today, so a little bit lower than normal and a little bit further away. But it is one of those things we have to do from time to time. All right. What we're going to do today, of course, is what we do on live streams, and that's we're going to create some new music. I've been working on that this morning, and we'll play back some of what I've worked on, and if I come up with something, have a little inspirational thought, we'll create something even newer on the live. But, we've got plenty of songs we can always go back and look at, and it's always fun to do this. Some of these songs may make it into a video, which reminder to the viewers out there, new videos are loaded up every day on YouTube, twice a day. That's at 7 and 7. So 7 a.m., 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, Eastern Time. So they are uploaded every 12 hours over there. All right. So that's interesting. For those that would like to know that and have that little bit of information. Okay, so we are going to get over to some music, have some coffee. We'll chat along the way about a few things. Of course, we're not going to get into we're not going to dig into any hot topics or anything. But, there's always a lot we could probably get into, but we don't do all those topics anymore. We just do this for the fun. And that's why we stick to the music. Music's a lot more fun because we can make songs about nearly anything. Well, actually, we can make songs about anything. Speaking of that, I want to set this to run up another song I just thought of in my head, something funny. Find out what I want here. Oh man. Okay. Let's run that. And then again, some of these songs you'll only ever hear on this on a live here. We go down here. Let's start with something really together today. You started with that creepy thing. And as of course, you start the day with breakfast. And breakfast, although, let's be honest, big breakfast wasn't always a big thing. That became a thing in the mid 20th century. But it wasn't, but before that, it wasn't a thing. But, everybody wants to remake our diet into something else. And we probably should eat better. That's true. But some of the things that they want us to eat, I'm just not down with that. Let's listen to this song and we'll think about what they want us to eat. And when I say they, you know who they are.
Comes with creeping crawlers, cafeteria calls with crunching colors. Did you think we'd stay the same? Breakfast bowls with bugs and blame, cockroach cream and cricket crunch, mealworm milk for morning munch. Tell me how you sleep at night, knowing this is our new bite. insect trail. Cockroach cream and cricket crunch. Mealworm milk for morning munch. Tell me how you sleep at night, knowing this is our new bite. Bug breakfast, crawling through my cereal bowl. Bug breakfast, eating what we used to control. Made us monsters. Bug breakfast, 6 legs swimming in my soul. Just past the point of caring, now we're scarfing, never sharing. Bitter brown and buzzing bowls, feeding on our former souls.
All right, well, y'all can let me know in the chat what you think of that one. Of course, it's an interesting song, but I was thinking about that earlier because all those things about how they want us to eat bugs and all that stuff. And when you think about all that, it's a really good song for that. Of course, I'm not eating bugs for breakfast. Sorry, people. I know some people, hey, why not eat the bugs for breakfast? Well, yeah, it's not happening. I tell you. It's one of those crazy things, although. All right. But be sure to let me know what you think in the chat of these songs. Of course, some of these may be a little bit more outlandish today. Who knows? I don't even know what we've come up with. Did run up something a minute ago that I want to check out real quick. So we're going to take a minute to look at this. No, I don't like that. You'll know a lot of times I will run something and then after the beginning of it, I'm like, no, I don't like that. No, see, I've got this. I got to fix my terms before I can do that one. I had an idea for a song, but I'm going to have to rechange all my terms for that one. It's just one of those things that doesn't work with what I've got up here right now on this. So let me try changing some terms here. It doesn't take much to change some of these terms. Let's have to change a couple of things, I think. I'll reset that. Okay, let's get over to a song for everybody else. I think this one's fine. We'll do it
I watch them from my window here, the way they move through numbered streets. Their faces blank, their steps in time.
All right, there we go. Whew. Okay, that's a pretty good one there. But of course, it's one of those things is that people do trade freedom for security, which is a mistake. But people don't see the downfall of it until it's too late, and then they may not see it. Oh wait, all right. It's interesting how people go through life with their blinders on, right? All right, let me see what I've got up here on this new stuff here that I was just running. See if it came up. Oh, that one's going to be good, I think. Okay, yeah, this one will be good. Let it run up. Okay, we'll run it. Let's see something here. Let me see which one this is. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is a good one here. How about a country song? Does everybody like country? I hope somebody likes country out there. By the way, if you're on Rumble, my screen, I can't see the Rumble chat. Well, I can see the chat. I can't see if there's someone watching on Rumble. So if you're on Rumble, you have to use the chat box. Just as a reminder. Same for YouTube, really. I mean, I can see the YouTube screen, but it's easier if you use the chat. It's right here on the other screen. All right, so yeah, let's have a country song now.
You change your ways, but you always said you change your ways, but here I am counting days. Your phone keeps ringing, some girl named Sue. You swear it's nothing, but I know you. Static fills the air between your lies. I'm tuning out your alibis. Frequencies breaking down. Can't hear you now. Can't hear you now. Signal lost, connection dead. All your promises left unsaid. Signal lost, I'm switching off. Had enough of your talk. Found your messages in vinyl sleeves, hidden deep where you thought I'd never see. Digital footprints lead me home to truths you rather leave unknown. Frequencies breaking down. Can't hear you now. Signal lost, connection dead. All your promises left unsaid. Signal lost, I'm switching off. Had enough of your talk. You're like a dog, always sniffing round your territory all over town. But this machine is shutting down. Time to find a better sound. written now. I'm walking now, don't ask me how.
All right, another good song there. Boy, we're coming up with some good stuff today. Okay, let me set up something here to run real quick. Oh man, all right. I gotta see if I can make this work. I don't know. I may have to tweak it a little bit. We'll run it. I had an idea while I was listening to that. And it's totally a different thing, but ideas come to you. You least expect it. All right, let's see here. Let's put this one on. I think we'll do this one. No, maybe this one. Let me see which one this is. Oh, that one's actually good. I like that one. I do like that one. I like all these. I come up with all kinds of ideas. Let's see here. Let's do. No, not that one yet. So let's go ahead and go with. Maybe this one. Or is it this one? I think that one's better. Let's just go with this one.
You remember when we used to dance, baby? Back when Chrome was king and the future gleamed. Now I'm sipping bourbon in this bunker bar while the static crackles through my broken dreams. Oh la la la, the sirens sing tonight. Da da da, time to make it right. I'm dropping bombs on yesterday, sweetheart, blowing up the world we used to know. With my finger on the trigger of tomorrow, watch the old regime just fucking go. Boom, 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 seal their doom. You asked me once if I believed in justice. I said, baby, justice is a loaded gun. Now the brass keeps telling me to push the button, but I'm thinking about what we've become. Oh la 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 la, the countdown's almost done. Can't undo what we've begun. I'm dropping bombs on yesterday, sweetheart, blowing up the world we used to know. With my finger on the trigger of tomorrow, watch the old regime just fucking go. Seal their doom. Remember when we thought the future would save us from ourselves? Now I'm just another soldier putting his freedom on the shelf. Tell me, sugar, was it worth it? All this patriotic hell. I'm dropping bombs on you. yesterday, sweetheart, blowing up the world we used to know. With my finger on the trigger of tomorrow, watch the old regime just fucking go. But I'm thinking about you, baby, as the mushroom clouds unfold. La la la, boom boom boom, da. We're getting old.
All right, another good song there. I've got to refresh that screen all over real quick. I forgot to hit the refresh earlier, and yeah, if you don't hit refresh once in a while, it will show you the same thing over and over on the thing of things that you've done before, and I really don't like it when it does that. I wanted to check and see if I had a different version of a song that's going to be up on a video before long. Yeah, I do have one. Ooh, yeah, we're definitely going to do that in a minute. Okay, I'll remember where that's at. All right, one of the things of interest is sometimes you can take things from current events to make songs, and sometimes you just want to avoid them. But we're going to talk about that in a bit with another song I've got in mind, something with the whole current events thought there. Let me see what this was. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is going to be good. Okay, we're going to do that in just a minute, you know. I think this one will be good, and then we'll have a discussion here. All right, so anyway, this is interesting here, what I was working on just a minute ago before I hit the refresh button. You know, we all were sold a bill of goods, especially if you grew up decades ago. For younger generations, y'all missed out on being sold that bill of goods, but for those who are a little bit older, you might remember that we were promised a bright future many years ago. We were promised, you know, robot maids, flying cars, laser guns, all kinds of cool stuff. We were promised this. Cities in the clouds. We were promised all this. You know, the Jetsons lied to us, right? But I was thinking about that a moment ago, and so I ran up something real quick, and let's listen to this.
By now we'd fly above the traffic lanes, but here I sit and sigh, still bound by earthly chains. Where's my hoverboard, my laser gun, my robot made, my chrome-plated sun? The future's here, but it's not what they sold. Just broken promises growing old. In this promised land that slipped right through our hands. The pills don't make me smart. My house won't clean itself. Your promises fell apart like books upon a shelf. Where's my hoverboard, my laser gun, my robots made, my chrome-plated sun? The future's here, but it's not what they sold. silver skies, with rockets in the rain. But all your future lies just left me here in pain. Where's my hoverboard, my laser gun, my robot made, my chrome-plated sun? The future's here, but it's not what they sold. Just broken promises growing old. In this promised land that slipped right through our hands. Still waiting for my wings to grow. Still waiting for the world they sold.
All right, another song there. That was pretty good. Yeah, it's one of those things there. One thing I hate is when the lyrics repeat themselves in places on songs. I hate that. Okay. All right. Unless it's certain lyrics, then it works out. But okay. Anyways, that was a good song. That last one. What I was saying about the lyrics was actually on another song. Oh, anyway. Yeah, but that's one of those things. The Jetsons kind of lied to us, didn't they? All right. Let me see here. All right, we're going to do this next one here. I'm not even going to make any comments on it, but we're just going to run it. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, apparently I was not on the right song. I don't even know what song I was on. Okay. Oh, I know what it was. Now, we don't want that one right now. We want this one. I hate it when we click on when we don't get the right one loaded. Let's try this.
Hey girl, what you doing now here? Same block every night. Purple mini dress and those boots. You look tired, but the money keeps calling and the rent keeps rising. What else we gonna do when the world stops trying? Corner girls in the danger zone, standing strong when we're all alone. Corner girls got bills to pay. Corner girls got bills to pay. Gonna make it through another day. Corner girls, we run this broken world. Text me when you get home safe. Cops been circling around. Manager takes his cut and the clients get weird now. Your mama calls but you don't pick up. She wouldn't understand anyway. But the money keeps calling and the rent keeps rising. What else we gonna do when the world stops trying? Corner girls in the zones, in the danger zone, standing strong when we're all alone. Corner girls got bills to pay, standing strong all alone. Corner girls got bills to pay, gonna make it through another day. Corner girls, we run this broken world. Started at 16, thought it was temporary. Now I'm 25 and this life is necessary. Every night I paint my face and hit the street. Survival mode activated, can't accept defeat. They judge us from the
the economy, moving with our consequences. Landlords don't care where the money comes from, neither do the grocery stores or anyone. We got each other though, that's what matters most. With society discard us, we become our own hosts. Corner girls unite, we ain't going nowhere. Taking care of business with our heads held high in the air. Some nights are harder than others, that's true, but we adapt to survive, that's what we do. Solidarity forever in this game we play. Corner girls forever till our dying day. We're gonna be okay.
All right, there we go. That's a good song. Of course, had a little moment there where it didn't play on the audio. I know that. And that was because I clicked the wrong button over here. But hey, you know what? Accidents happen, right? All right. Anyways, an interesting song there. All right, we'll play a few more. Well, we may play a few more. But I want to mention, before we get into any more music, I'd like to remind people again that we have daily uploads of new music, music videos, if that's what you want to call them, but mostly it's just an image, sometimes animated, and a song that and those go live daily at 7 and 7 Eastern Time. So, of course, be sure to check those out. And I want to mention that tomorrow morning's video is one that I've been working on for a while that will be live tomorrow morning, and it is a good one. Of course, most of the uploads are scheduled about a week in advance, or sometimes even more, depending on how far ahead we are with processing stuff. But be sure to check out some of the upcoming songs that will be coming up on tomorrow's list. Let me see what tomorrow. Tomorrow morning's song is a very good one. Also, of course, check out every song every day. But there'll be a really good one coming up on Tuesday morning as well. That will be very interesting. All right. Just mentioning those ahead of time because it's a couple of real interesting things. Of course, if you have a song recommendation, you can put that in the chat box and we'll look into it. There's no guarantee we'll get to it, but we will look into it. All right. And be sure, of course, to hit the like and subscribe buttons because if I don't tell you to do it, I can guarantee you won't do it. All right. Let's do this next song here. This is similar to something that is going to be live. It is not one that's going live, or into a video, but it's similar to one that's going into a video. And we're going to play it now, and then we're going to have a little chat about it afterwards.
Yeah. You asked me about the papers, the ones that went up in smoke. I light another cigarette and watch the truth evaporate. Burn the list, they burn the list. Now all we got trust the system. Believed in justice, believed in law, but power protects its own kind, while innocence bleeds on marble floors. They burn the list, they burn the list. Now all we got is empty mist. They burn the list, they burn the list. The names we'll never know. They're torn to know, you wanna know who walked away, who kept their secrets locked away. The files are ash, the truth is dead, and predators still prowl instead. They burn the list, they burn the list. Now all we got is empty mist. They burn the list, they burn the list. The names we'll never know. So pour another drink, my love. The game is rigged from up above. They burn the list. Give me time from up above. They burn the list.
All right, that is a good song there. But of course, I did that one the other day. After, of course, it was revealed that there is no client list. None. Doesn't exist. The file? Yeah, they're gone. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? I don't know. They walked away. They got up and left. They were on her desk, but then they got up and they left. Nobody knows where they went. But what I don't get on this whole thing is, where's the outrage of the people? I mean, come on, these people for years complained and wanted the truth and everything, and then all of a sudden the government comes out and says, hey, you know what? No, it doesn't really exist. Yeah, there's no list. We don't have a list of names. We're not investigating it. And then the same people are, okay, well, whatever, they don't care. Come on, people, let's have a little consistency in what we want to follow here. If we want the information, we still have to demand the information, even if they say it doesn't exist. The fact that they say it doesn't exist is probably a good indication that it exists. Just a thought there. All right, people. We got, like I said, we got a lot of good songs coming up. Some of them may be upsetting to some, and some may not. Of course, we won't hear all those today, but plenty of songs that we do have. Let me see here which was next on the list. Was it this one? No, not that one. Not that one yet. I think we wanted this one. Or is it this one? Oh, yeah, this one. All right, this next one's really good. I like it, so let's see if y'all like it.
Walking home alone tonight. Your headphones on, you think you're safe. But I've been watching from the parking lot. La, la. Oh yeah, I know the route you always take. The streetlights flicker as you pass, your shadow dancing on the glass. Oh, you can't escape what's coming for you. In these empty streets when nightmares come true, I'm the monster that your mother warned you about. Blood on the vinyl, screaming without sound. La la la, oh yeah. Blood on the vinyl, going round and round. You dropped your keys beside the alley gate. That's when I know it's time to play. Your heart is beating like a drum machine. Oh, yeah. But mine stopped working yesterday. The streetlights flicker as you run, but there's nowhere left for you to go. Oh, you can't escape what's coming for you. In these empty streets when nightmares come true, I'm the monster that your mother warned you about. Blood on the vinyl, screaming without sound. La la la, oh yeah. Blood on the vinyl, go round and around. Oh, I used to be just like you once, walking home without a care. But something broke inside my head. Now I'm the darkness that you fear. You can't escape what's coming for you. In these empty streets when nightmares come true, oh, I'm the monster that your mother warned you about. Blood on the vinyl, screaming without sound. La la, oh yeah. Blood on the vinyl, go round and round. Blood on the vinyl, round and round.
All right, another song there of interest. Okay. Boy, I tell you. All right, let me see what we got here. Oh, maybe this one next. I don't know. All right. Yeah, well, do this one. All right.
She took the truck last Tuesday night. Said she'd be back by morning light. But morning came and went too fast, and I'm still here, alone at last. Gone to space, gone to space. Left me here without a trace. Gone to space, gone to space. Now I'm drinking in this place. Gone to space, gone to space. Left me here without a trace. The neighbors saw that light come down, right where she parked outside of town. They found her keys beside the road, but she was gone. My heart's been sold. Gone to space, gone to space. but the phone just rings and rings, and I know she's got her wings. Oh, she's gone, gone, gone. Oh, gone to space. Gone to space. Gone to space. Left me here without a trace. Gone to space. Gone to space. Left me here without a trace. She took the truck last Tuesday night. Now she's flying through starlight. Gone to space. Gone to space. Gone to space. Gone to space. Gone to space.
All right. Another song there. Okay. All right. Let me see here what else we have. If I want to do any more today. That's one of those things I think about. Should we do more or not? I think we'll save that one. I was gonna do more songs here, but I don't see anybody on the anybody watching. You know, that's one of those things. If people aren't watching, then why are we doing this, right? I mean, it's a serious thought. Why are we doing it? I don't really know. But hey, you know what? Whatever. We'll go ahead and do this one just because I was listening to it. It's good. So, but yeah. All right, and be sure to use the chat box, the like button, the subscribe button, all those things that you know you're supposed to be doing, people. Come on. All right, be sure to do those. Let's put another song on.
Said my name on the radio last night. Static bleeding through the speaker. My record player keeps spinning backwards. You're coming through me. She wasn't dead. She wasn't dead. Playing my funeral song. She wasn't dead. She wasn't dead. I found your note inside my album sleeve. Laughing at my paranoid delusions. The turntable won't stop turning. You're haunting my cause she wasn't dead. She wasn't dead. Playing my funeral song. She wasn't dead. She wasn't Every track sounds like a threat. Every beat pounds like a heartbeat. You're scratching up my favorite song. Hillary, Hillary. She wasn't dead. She wasn't dead. Playing my funeral song. She wasn't dead. She wasn't dead.
That's good. Uh, oh, that actually was at the end too. So anyway, yeah, it's a good song there. Of course, that's one thing about it is never joke about Hillary. Seriously, I'm not gonna tell you which Hillary. Just don't joke about Hillary. Otherwise, she'll be coming for you. And you don't want to be on that. You don't want to be on her list. I tell you. Okay. Oh me. All right. I tried to come up with some funny stuff here. Let me see here. Which one was this one here? Let me see what this is. All right, that one's good. We'll put this next one on. Why not? Let me set it up here.
Static on the radio, vinyl spinning slow. Something's breathing down below. You always said monsters weren't real, but I hear scratching every night. Under floorboards, something's there, making sounds that aren't quite right. Remember when we used to laugh about the things that go bump? Now you're checking all the locks, and I'm the one who's giving up. What's under there? What's under there? The thing that keeps us both awake. What's under there? What's under there? How much more of this can we take? Found your journal by the bed, pages torn and stained with fear. Writing about the scratching sounds, getting louder, getting near. Remember when we used to laugh about the things that go bump? Now you're sleeping with the lights on, and I'm the one who's giving up. What's under there? What's under there? The thing that keeps us both awake. What's under there? What's under there? How much more of this can we take? From underneath, can't find relief. It knows we're here, feeding on our fear. Maybe it's just pipes and dust. Maybe it's our minds undone. But when the scratching starts at midnight, we both know what we become. What's under there? What's under there? The thing that keeps us both awake. What's under there? What's under there? How much more of this can we take? What's under there? What's under there? The monster that we can't escape.
All right, a little something about the monster under the bed. Why not? Hey, you know what? Maybe there's a monster under your bed. There's usually one in my bed at this time of day. That's what a joke because, kids crawl in the bed and stuff in the mornings. Oh, that's going to be good for something else. All right. All right. Let me see what else we got here. Both of those would be good. Okay. I try to look at this at some of them ahead of time, mostly because I like to read the lyrics ahead of time, see what comes up on these. Okay. let me see here where we're at. I know I've got something coming up I got to jump off and do, so I'm just checking some things here. Before I say yay or nay on another song. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to hold some of these over. All right, but we'll have regular music stream, just looping music tonight, Saturday night. So we'll probably have a music stream later tonight. Not too sure on it, but hey, you know what? We might have another music stream tonight. All right, but as a reminder to the viewers out there, because we've already been on here an hour, and I would like to really do about an hour anyway. As a reminder, check out the channel, check out the videos that come up daily, and they're all conveniently in a playlist, so you can easily just listen to the entire playlist if you want. Eventually, we'll move that into different playlists, but right now they're all in one. And of course, check out those videos. Each of the songs there is kind of created to, depending on a purpose or an idea that I have or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, tomorrow's is an interesting song. It's a good song, and I think a lot of people might enjoy it, so be sure to check that out. All right, as I said, we'll have a regular music stream with just the music playing probably later tonight or later in the day sometime. Stick around, stay tuned, and check those things out. We'll be back with another live stream of coffee, music, and chat, where we have coffee, chat a bit, and make a few songs sometime in the future. We don't do this every day. We don't do this even every week. It's just a once in a while thing that we do. But hey, you know what? When I feel like it,